Okay, here we are, chapter 9 of the Pathways of Knowing, Sefer of Yanuka. Let's go. Shoresh Eitz Hadas Hu Be'ilan Elyon Nora Ma'od. The source of the tree of knowledge, its roots reach to the highest heights above. Very lofty, very high place. The roots and the Shoresh, the base of this tree of knowledge from the Garden of Eden. And it's an aspect of understanding the knowledge and the wisdom of the creation of the Creator Himself. It's a lot of wisdom. And the source, the roots, the place where this tree emanates from is a place of only goodness, and there is no evil, there is no badness there. God's source of His wisdom is all good. Only on the far ends, the extremes, the bottom of this tree, which is here on planet Earth, that is where the roots continue, and the apparent separation from the goodness and the hiddenness of God and in His wisdom and His knowledge is in the creation. So the root of the tree where it starts from is all good. The farthermost branches of it down here, that's where there's a separation of godliness. And that's where evil took its power from, or took its life force from, in the beginning of the creation. So there was evil at the tips of this tree. But it was only there in potential. It wasn't there in reality. It didn't get brought into the world yet. It was just hypothetically possible to have badness and evil in the world. Because God took out the power of evil from where it was and its place. Umekom Yishuv Adam, from the place of resting on man, it was like separate. It wasn't there. Utmano batoima rabba kamoshamu bezor brishis, and it was placed in a very low, far away place, as it says in the Zohar. Shalotia lo shlita b'das abrios klal, that this evil wouldn't get hold on the creation. It wouldn't go into man's mind. It wouldn't ever activate. It was just there in a very dark, far off place in the world of potential. And because this tree of knowledge has its roots in the grips of evil, like there's potential evil there, so it was known and revealed before God that humans cannot eat from this tree of knowledge without the evil coming into us. Like the only way evil would come to us if we ended up eating from the tree. And so in order that humans wouldn't fall into this really hard test and this hard situation of eating from the tree of knowledge, then that's why God made it forbidden for us to eat, so the evil that's dwelling in potential wouldn't enter our bodies. And in order to stand strong in this test, Adam only had to go in the way of simplicity, just like not do it, just chill, like just be a simple guy. And this path of simpleness that Adam really was supposed to go on was just canceling out his desire to try out and to understand and to gain comprehension on what is outside of his place and his level. All he had to do was just not want to overextend where he was and make contemplations that weren't meant to be contemplated. Just stay in your lane, bro, and enjoy the planet. And he was not supposed to think about at all the source of the power of darkness and evil, which was very far off and low from where he was. It was like removed from him. He wasn't supposed to give evil a dwelling place in his brain at all. He wasn't supposed to be able to think about it, contemplate it. No, he wasn't even supposed to know it exists. Like it says in the pasuk, it says in the verse in the Torah in Genesis 2:25, "Vayushneihim arumim ha'adam v'ishto lo yizbayshashu," that Adam and his wife were both naked and they were not embarrassed, meaning they didn't realize they were naked. They didn't realize this is inappropriate or this will lead to inappropriate thoughts or this isn't evil. They just were like innocent little kids. Like, is your 1-year-old or 2-year-old embarrassed when they're naked? No, they don't know that that's an embarrassing thing. I love that the camera tracks me. It's great. They didn't know it's an embarrassing thing. Shahea mabit bitzmimus al hatov hagamur. Oh, they were just only saw the pure all goodness in the world. And there was no room in their brain. There was no place that was given for evil to dwell. And since they still had not rectified and established the wisdom of God through the light of Shabbat, meaning they sinned, they ate from the tree Friday afternoon. If they would have made it into Shabbat Friday night, they would have fixed all the knowledge and they would have known the difference. They would have had a proper understanding. They rushed the whole thing. And then the lower parts of the tree of knowledge, its roots, got hold of where the holding of evil was. And God told Adam, that's where it is, but don't eat from that tree. Like it's a ripe fig. It's not ripe to eat yet. Kodin sheyu sukan. Don't eat from it before you fix the worlds through by going into Shabbos. Because then, if you follow this strategy, you will get to the understanding of knowing and knowledge, as it says in as it says in Genesis 3:6. This tree is auspicious and fitting for bringing wisdom unto who eats it. And then you will know about the strength of evil and its reality. You will bring evil into your brain, the awareness of it. As it says in Genesis 3:7, after they ate from the tree, it's like, oh, now we know we're naked. We realized we're naked. Shoot. They got this awareness of the evil. And by doing this, they understood the essence and the presence of the evil, and they gave it importance and value with giving it a place to reside in their brain, in their minds. And they lifted up the level where this on the tree of where the evil rested. And then the evil departed from being hidden and now became revealed. It came into the world. And the evil, the presence of it, the understanding of it, the awareness of it, entered into the knowing and knowledge of humanity through Adam and Eve and through his descendants until today. Until today, we're aware that there's evil. This started because of Adam's situation. It's inside of all of us, and we're going to have to now get it lost. We're going to have to get rid of the evil. So I love you all very much. My blessing for everyone today. Stay strong. Be filled with love. I love you all very much. Let's fix this original sin of Adam and Eve. Let's get out of the situation. That's where we're heading. That's where we're going. And we'll be pure again. We'll be innocent humans, and we'll enjoy the Garden of Eden again. That's where we're going. The Yanuka is going to take us there. This is the end of the pathways of knowing, and the next ways is the pathway of acquiring knowledge. I love you all very much. Let us acquire this knowledge together. We'll go into the redemption together, and I love you all again. Have a wonderful day. Over and out. Goodbye.